Hey, how are you tonight? Welcome back. It's good to see you. How was your day? Let me put the chat up so I can see what you're saying. Hey, Molly. Hey, sweet girl. What you up to? I saw you sent some text message. I just hadn't seen them yet. Welcome back, Ghost Rider. Welcome back to the haunted house. How are you tonight? Hey, Meryl. It's good to see you. It's snowing outside. Happy midwinter. Happy Imbolc. Tommy, you keep changing your name on me. Oh, Metal Rain. I'm sorry to hear that, dear. Peppermint and lavender essential oil. I promise. I know, I'm worried. My brother only lives like 15 minutes from Kay. I'm worried about them both. Oh, thank you, Ghost Rider. Thank you. Do I have an OF? I think if I were to start an OF, I would be sharing my artwork there. I think that would be an incredible place to share the adult artwork that I paint, that I make, even the digital adult artwork. But I don't think that I would start an OnlyFans unless it was something that was like, you know, artistic. Something that would bring life and love and harmony to that community. I have several friends who do have an OF, and I totally 120% support them. Marianne Guest Wiki has one. She's a moderator and also a member of the channel. You can check out her channel if you'd like to. Her poetry and her books are amazing. She's an incredible artist. And her channel is called Author Marianne Guest Wiki. I hope I said that right. So you sat up and now it's gone. You're in Spartanburg and you got hammered. Wow. Oh. Well, stay warm, Ink. What time is it? So what's on the table tonight? Well, we've got some boring tangerine lemongrass seltzer water. We've got Yes, No, How, When tarot cards, the Golden Girls tarot cards, the ancient iPhone 8, the RemPod, the Spiritbox. Yeah. I got a little candle going, but I just don't have it on screen. And I guess we're going to go ahead and do a spirit box tonight. If anybody in the chat wants to do an Estes method with me, please let me know. Meryl, Molly, or even Metal Rain. Maybe there's another moderator that might want to call and do that with me. Let me know. So the pipe is good because it's frozen right now, and then Sam, who lives upstairs, he went up into the attics on sides of, because you know his apartment isn't like necessarily like mine. I have like the main floor, so I feel more like I'm in a house, whereas he feels more like he's in an A-frame because there's two sides on top of the, there's two sides on that apartment up there, and it's got all the pipes, the air conditioning unit, like piping and things like that. But where that particular pipe runs from his washing machine out to outside down to the front trench, it really, he said it should be on the inside, but because I guess it was on the outside and it's been a couple years since it's been repaired, we won't really know how bad it is or be able to fix it until the freezing stuff is stopped freezing. So it's frozen right now, so it's not leaking all over my kitchen counter onto my floor. So I mopped the floor today, cleaned it, cleaned the carpet. What a nightmare. I woke up to this, and you know, I'm not a morning or an afternoon person. Unless it's dawn. Nice, Nick. You got the propane heaters. I had to have that as well for a little while when I didn't have electricity or furnace in November. Hey, Daniel, welcome to the channel. 11 days. So exciting. So I'm just going to put a few things in chat in a moment, and then I'm going to do a free collective message. If any of the moderators want to do a free yes or no question, please feel free to put them in the chat. I'm doing one free yes or no question for moderators now. It just seems only fair to me. You guys do such a great job. Yes, honey, I know it's colder than a witch's titty in a brass or lace bra. Hey Fox, how are you? Happy midwinter. Last time it snowed, it was in LA was 1962. Well, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Is it gonna snow? It's gonna snow in Tampa, which blows my mind. It really does blow my mind, you guys. I'm just like, wow. I haven't seen it snow on the west coast of Florida since I was a little girl, and it was on the beach, on Clearwater Beach. Oh, thank God the power hasn't gone out yet. That's awesome. Well, knock on wood. 82 degrees. I am so jelly. And you know, nothing makes me jelly, but that 82 degrees, wow. Have you seen any hummingbirds out there? I know California has hummingbirds year-round. God, I would love that. To have hummingbirds year-round would just be a dream come true. None? Wow. That's interesting. I wonder how all the migrating birds and animals are going to feel about what's going on. And I wonder if we'll see less of them because of what's actually going on in the country, Metal Rain. Meryl, yes, and will February bring more snow than January? Not if I can help it with my aerokinesis. Spirit, will February bring more snow than rain? Spirit says no. And I would like to just make a psychic intuitive prediction that even though it is midwinter eve for some of you and midwinter morning for some of us and midwinter day for others, spring has already sprung where I live. Despite the snow outside, it's a miracle. So I'm just letting you know that spring is here. Probably expect an early spring. And get ready to melt your ass off this summer. Okay, 1 second, guys and gals. Okay, cat daddies and chickadees. The birds. Yeah, I'm one of those nerds that likes to look at the birds. So I have a new song I'm going to put up in the pinned comment that I'd like you guys to listen to. If you haven't listened to the song I've been pinning in the comment over the last month, that's cool. I'll give you another chance. It's at the bottom of the description. And I'll put it in the link. I'll put the link in the chat now. But I'm going to put a new song I think would be more appropriate for the season that we're moving into now for y'all to check out. Well, it's a new song to the pinned comment, but it's an old school song on the channel. How about that? So there's the song I have been pinning during January. I'm gonna get the new one out now. Hey Yang, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. How is the Carolinas where you are now? Watching anime, right on. Which one are you watching, honey? So there is an actual ghost in this video. It's the ghost that we call the Man in Black. If you spot the Man in Black in the video, let me know. I'm not going to tell you where he is because I want to see if you guys find him. This is not a video that is... this is not really something that is highly produced. And it was definitely an accident that he showed up. Like, it was unintentional. I didn't even realize it for months and months and months until someone else pointed it out. This was also the first fan requested cover song / friend requested cover song that I did after my car accident. So I wanted to see how long it would take on crutches to make the video. It took me about 6 weeks to record the music, do the vocals, do the mixing, do the mastering, and make the video. Let me tell you, it was a lot of fun and very interesting for sure. You're going to be working that weekend? Oh, yeah, I remember you saying you're going to be working that Valentine weekend. Here we go. Okay, I will, Molly. So there are 2 versions of this song on the channel. One is just me playing guitar in a closet. And the other one is this video that I made. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, all paid readings start at $5. You can get a $5 Ask Spirit what you need to know right now about something. You can get a $7 Let's Taco box. where you can ask up to 3 questions, 7+ minutes, 7+ cards. You can also get an 11/11 love reading, a $20 past, present, future, a $30 general, a $60 in-depth. All readings are buy one, get one free on the weekend, so you might want to get one because Monday's here soon. If it's already Monday where you are, we'll just pretend it's Saturday night, wherever you are. Is it Saturday? No, what day is it? Hey, Ray. What do I do on my live streams? Well, we chat, we chill. I do tarot, live tarot card readings. Sometimes I do live music. Sometimes we talk to ghosts. Sometimes we watch weird, spooky horror stories that are from 100 years ago that are actually quite hilarious. Aw, ghost, that's sweet. So let's see. I'm going to also make a poll. Meryl, if you're still there, let me know. I'm going to do your question in a moment. 5+ subscribers and 10+ likes. 5+ subscribers, I'll do free yes, no. And 10+ likes, I'll start at the Spirit Box. I won't be here for very long, so take advantage of the time you have with me tonight. I don't have a lot of time on my iPad. Let me make sure I have it on low battery mode. Okay, it's all gravy. Yes, Meryl, didn't you ask a question, love? Wasn't it the snow thing? Oh, wait, that's right. We did it already. Duh. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second. Did I see your yes or no metal ring? No, but I'm about to. Let me go look for it. Okay, Yang, come back when you can, sweetheart. What are we asking? It depends. Ray. Oh wow, Metal Rain, that's interesting. So you think that the person that was murdered in the place that you're living in is causing bad vibes and causing everyone to argue? Oh my goodness. That sounds like really, really spooky. I totally missed that. Need more help. Do you love when something bad happens and it sucks? I don't know what you mean. Obviously you do, whoever you are that said that. Dang, that's amazing. 5-12 inches of snow. Just catching up with the chat here. Yeah, who said no on the poll? Shame on you. Rose went to get a priest. That's so cute. I love that, though. All right. Give me a moment. If you have a question, if you had a question, Metal Rain, just put it in the chat again if it was a yes or no. I'm looking for some stuff. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to just get some tools real quick. Okay, well, Nicole Richards' sister Rose's daughter participate in the read on Wednesday. Spirit says it's highly likely, Metal Rain, in the Ten of Cups. Meryl might be cooking dinner, honey. Crazy looking. So I'm just doing a fiery wall of protection for you guys, Metal Rain. Alright. I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I don't understand why they would hide. I don't understand why they would hide that, what you said, Ghost Rider. Right? But some of the shit that gets through, they don't. Yeah, I figured you knew about it. Like we knew about the, like we didn't know about the people who committed suicide in the house. Till neighbors told us. Okay, so Rain. I don't need full names. But I am a terrible person and forgot your brother's name, Rain. Could you just give me his nickname, name, whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe Rose's daughter's name. Did you give that to me yet? Is that in the question? Nicole. Oh, that's right, Anthony. No, I'm not doing a reading. Oh, I know that, Rain. It doesn't matter. What is Rose's daughter's name? And what is the cat's name, please? Since you guys seem to be the ones focusing on dwelling there the most. Nicole, okay. And what is Kitty's name again? Oh, you have two cats there now? Okay, Whiskers. Aww. And whatever the other cat's name is. But we'll just call it no name. Kitty. Okay, so at least its energy is there. Okay, and ye harm none, do as thy will, and bring peace, love, and harmony to all who dwell. Okay, so I guess we'll just do the last part. So this is a protection candle I've made. I'm just gonna put some of that energy into the candle I'm going to use for this protection thing I'm doing for you. I'm going to anoint it with some oregano, which is hot and spicy to the taste. And that should shock that energy pretty quick. I'm going to add some pink salt and, of course, Italian herbs because, I don't know, why not? Yeah. So I'll be right back. I just have to do one more thing to this, and I have to get a tool for it. Why does the screen look so weird? I'm gonna clean it and then I'll turn it back on. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Ari will be back later. Fiona will be here soon. Hope so. I'm gonna find some music to play and do a free collective message. Oh, sorry it's taken this long to get to it, but let me see what percentage I'm at. Okay, that's good. 62% is not too bad. Now would be a good time for a taco box. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective for anyone who might be here with us. might come around later or might watch the replay. I'm missing a few cards. Hey Pammy, happy midwinter. Happy Imbolc, sweetheart. It's good to see you. I missed you. I'm sending you a big hug of virtual love and trust. So Metal Rain, I have prayed over your fiery wall of protection. I just did that in private. If you're curious what I prayed, it was Psalms 91. I know how you feel about things like that, but I just feel like you need any protection you guys can get in regards to angels, as well as the spirit that was murdered in your apartment. God bless that person's soul. So this will soothe the energy, will protect you guys from bad thoughts, negative vibes, bad feelings, as well as calm the spirit of that energy that's coming from that person who was that, you know, it's just that that spirit might feel unsafe, you know, or feel a bit lost, and maybe it's not sure how to communicate. I don't sense that it's something evil though, so try not to worry too much. That is funny, she went and got a priest. That's cute. That's very cute. I love that. Oh, 3 cats, not 2. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it then. Alright. I'll put cats times 3. Since we don't know, what their names are, that's fine. Spirit knows what their names are. Okay, Spirit. As a collective, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What do we need to know right now about, you know, in general, spirit message for us? Do you have a spirit message for us? Interesting. Aggressively hydrate. Hey, Frankendad.
And then both things drip a little bit.
Okay.
Because freezing outside, we don't want the pipes to break.
Yeah.
Make sure they stay dripping. It's more than dripping by living like that.
Okay.
You want to put the soup away? You know what I mean? Okay.
I'm not gonna eat that.
You look good tonight.
Thanks,
What
Frankendad.
did you put on it?
Oh, I just am wearing my pajamas and a hoodie.
Oh, you tried to be an angel. Are you going to fly?
Yes, I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
Pam says hi. Pam says hi.
Okay, Andy says hi too.
Frankendad says hi. Alright, so aggressively hydrate. Drink, 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 drink your water. As well as, it's strangely perfect timing to get hydrated. Spirit, can you maybe, can you maybe clarify that? No? Okay. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's saying about the aggressively hydrate and the next right thing. Maybe some of the things I'm doing tonight on the live might make you hydrated. They might make you feel a little bit like a burning sensation. It's just energy at the end of the day. So make sure you drink water. Or drink something. Hey, Fox. That was interesting what you said earlier, Fox, about the knocking on wood actually asking spirit for favors. Sorcerers would cast spirits into trees and people would knock on the tree and ask for favors. That is super cool. I love that. You don't like summer? Oh, I love all seasons. Just call me Princess Summer, Spring, Winter, Fall. So I feel like, back to this reading, derp. Spirit's saying yes, aggressively hydrate, and there's something about the timing right now. The timing in the world. The timing in your life. Let me see if I can maybe get a spirit card to clarify it for us from the power deck. No, right? You're so funny. Really? You're never gonna knock on wood again? Here, I'm gonna. Hey, spirits, can you send me $300,000, please? There, that's the 3 favors I want. And thank you for the health and the happiness and the joy. I'm so happy, so much happier being happier, healthier, and wealthier. So maybe maybe you should knock on wood, because maybe if you don't ask spirit favors, they might feel lonelier and you might feel more lost. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that, but Spirit, can you clarify the aggressively hydrate and the next right thing, please? Oh, that's such a sweet card. Dream. We often get this card, and I think it's because Spirit's just basically saying, hey, look, it's okay to dream a little dream. It's okay to, hey, Kumar, welcome to the Chammy. Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and read it. One day you will remember the great dream, and the way will become known to you. You entered into life through the veil of the dream because your reason for being here must be kept secret to you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are right now, but one fine day you will remember. It is like creation looking for itself. You're in oneness with all life, though you are not aware of it yet. Rest assured you will awaken from the dream. Until then, let the Great Mother rest within your spirit. She is the universe. She is the womb of all life. She is the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dream. The possibilities you dream of will become your reality. I just feel like it's saying, so, kind of confusing. Just a couple different messages. So it's the next right thing. It's the next right thing to take some better care of yourself and the thoughts that you create. Maybe letting that creativity flow, those dreams flow, those things that you want to happen, just let them happen to you instead of questioning it all the time. It's suddenly just the next right thing for you to use your voice, because it is powerful. And it is important what you dream about to experience. That's to experience at this timing in your life. Your dreams that you want to come true, but you may have to actually do some extra hard work to make that happen. It might not just happen overnight. It might not just happen not lifting a finger. Though at the same time, the law of assumption does teach that you don't have to lift a finger to manifest what you want. You don't have to, I don't know, I hear a lot of people saying you don't have to align with it, you don't have to embody it, you don't have to even believe in it. But it does help. It's like my mentor says, if you want a McDonald's French fries, you're gonna have to get off your duff and go and get it, or you're gonna have to order it on Uber Eats and have somebody deliver it, right? So, while you're while you are working on creating what it is that you want. You might even get so consumed by what you're being aware of at that time. You know, you might forget to eat, you might forget to drink, you might forget to take good care of yourself because you might be consumed more of a reality that doesn't serve you. So, you know, drink the juice of knowledge and dream. Dream big. Whether you're 18, 19, 20, late 20s, 30s, 40s, 70s, it's always a good thing to dream. I think it makes us live longer. I really do. How's the weather there, Pam? Is it snowing there too? Because it's snowing here. Good to see you, Harley's dad. How are you tonight? I'm gonna knock on wood some more. Hey, you got a broom. What are you doing with a broom? Hilarious. Who did that? See, I think that spring is right around the corner, and let me tell you why. So I have these beautiful honeysuckles that are blooming. And these were outside right before the snow came. And there's a huge bush that's half the size of the house outside. And they smell like lemon cake. I bet they taste good. I'm not going to eat them, even though I really want to. But I have never seen them bloom in January. So I bet you, like, right after the snowstorm, some of the dogwood trees are going to start coming in, and some of the tulip trees. I actually saw some tulip trees blooming down the street just the other day. I was quite surprised. You know, usually you start seeing them bloom around mid-February, around Valentine's Day, around Valentine's. Plus, I wanted some, I picked these because I want to root them, but I also want some fresh flowers in the house. I'm like one of those people, I like flowers, like fresh flowers in every room. But flowers are kind of limited right now. But when I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, spring is around the corner. And I bet the hummingbirds will be coming back soon, if they're not terrified by whatever the hell might be going on. He woke up to snow. Wow. Yeah, I woke up to a pipe leaking all over my window and my kitchen counter and my floor. It was very, very freaky because it leaked like all over the food on the counter. Like I'll keep like bowls of fruit or vegetables, or sometimes I'll like stack the cans up of food, or maybe there'll be bread there or something. So, and it leaked all over my toaster, and so I had to clean the floor, clean the carpet. The floor is tile, so it's pretty easy to clean, but the carpet is like one of those vintage, 15 by 12 carpets that, when you walk across it, it feels like velvet under your feet. So I was pretty upset that it was wet. And one of the reasons it's in there is because not only is it soft, but, and I know I shouldn't have such an expensive carpet in a kitchen, but it's there because at the time it was like the only carpet I had, and I didn't want the dogs to run across the tile floor, even though I don't like animals in the kitchen. I have a baby gate now. But it's pretty much there for like the security so that no one will slip and fall and the dogs won't hurt themselves. No, I'm not going to be calling him ever again. So there's a wonderful neighbor upstairs that I just, talked to about it first. I don't think I need to go any further than going ahead and putting him in front of me with that, since he probably will know more about that. And I'm pretty sure he'll talk to the property monster about it. And he'll talk to the slumlord about it, and then somebody will do something about it. But we can't really do anything until it is not frozen anymore to see really how bad it is. And it's a pipe that when somebody does their laundry upstairs, it drains out of the house, and it's like, and then it goes out the pipe, I guess. Now, I guess what's happening is it's shooting out the roof now. The people downstairs do their laundry, and I think the exit for their dirty laundry water is outside a pipe that just kind of shoots out the side of it. It smells so bad. And it's not that it smells like bad in a rotten kind of way. It's just, you can smell all the laundry soap and smell that's coming out of that dirty laundry water. And it's so bad, it consumes the whole outside of the house, front and back. And it's just spilling onto the ground. And I don't even know if the French trench is even connected to it, so. Oh, he probably, yeah. He should be, But yeah, I'm not going to talk to him if I don't have to. Because I don't feel comfortable anymore. I've known him for almost 12 years now, and I just... Trust me. Every day is a winning game for me in regards to that man. And everything always works out in my favor. Nothing ever really works out in his favor, though, unfortunately. But maybe one day he will grow a spine. Maybe he is. Maybe he's changed. Especially since I've been working on changing that version of him. And not changing him as a person, but, because we can't change people, but changing the version of him that he shows up to me as. I'm not taking shit anymore. And I will call the cops. If I have to again. This is my home. So, we'll call the city inspector if he does nothing about it. Once you call a city inspector and they start getting into the logistics of things, without me without me telling somebody, like, it kind of just doesn't get, it kind of just is kind of like, oh, okay. But you haven't called him yet, or you haven't told him anything. So I'm pretty sure the guy upstairs will do something about it. So I don't have to put myself out there like that when I know nothing about that kind of stuff and will have nothing to do with the repair. I know it'll get done, but if it doesn't, then yeah. It's just like the electricity in the house. We already talked to him about fixing it so that we can put an air conditioning unit in a window for summer. And the electrician actually said that we would definitely need to rewire, you know, it would take a few days, 8 hours a day to rewire this living room to make that happen where we have our air conditioner installed. Will he do it? I don't know. Will I have to find a different window and a different plug? Maybe. At this point though, it's real easy to say, yeah, let's call, you know, the housing authority or the city inspector, but at the end of the day, Pam will be homeless. So do we raid around and figure, I mean, I'm already pretty much 1 foot in the gutter, so what do I do, Pam? Do I wait and see what he does? Or just call them right away, and then next thing you know, I'm living in a car at a rest stop on the highway. No, like it's gonna happen though. I think that with the people that are living in the house now, since they are and seem on the up and up, I don't think that there's gonna be a whole lot of problems in regards to him bullying me anymore or not doing what he's supposed to be doing within regards to keeping up to date with the property in regards to comfort and safety. Especially now that he actually has, I believe, insurance on the house. I think there was some time when we were there, and I think that there was a time there when there was no insurance on the house. So he'll probably, you know, get word of it at the beginning of the week if he hasn't already. Then, and if he doesn't fix it, someone will. You know, it's really at the end of the day, gonna just take some time for it to unfreeze. We gotta get it to unfreeze first because we don't know how bad it is until it unfreezes. Hey, Big Gravy. I'm sorry you feel that way, Big Gravy. It's just not the truth. You only let them win by saying they win. Don't give anybody your power. You have so much to look forward to. I don't see why. You know, just take a deep breath and rethink things, because your thoughts create, and you definitely could turn things around like that if you really wanted to. I know that seems strange to say, but it's just science. Do you believe in science? Two more likes and I'll put on the spirit box and y'all can ask the spirit box free questions. Rain, whenever you're ready to do your reading, dear, we can do your reading. I'm just going to take a minute to myself, and I'll be right back. Hey, has anybody heard of the game Ashes of Creation? Or played it? So, my roommate and I have been friends since we were kids, and the way we became friends, I'm going to put this candle to the side so it won't, so none of the cards will fall on it and we have a disaster. Well, so my roommate and I, since we were kids, have played video games. That's how I met my roommate, and we became friends when we were kids, and just kind of always played video games together. So for 10 years, there's this video game that we've been watching grow, and it started on Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is a place where you can fund, creative projects that you might be doing. A lot of people have told me over the years I should do a Kickstarter to fund pressing my vinyl record single from Third Man Records. I don't know, maybe we'll do that someday, but I kind of would rather do it through YouTube because I trust YouTube. I'm kind of flabbergasted because finally Ashes of Creation came out. Thank you very much, Eric. So Ashes of Creation finally was released on Steam. Or is it Stream? I think it's Steam. Yeah, Steam. There. But it's the kind of game where it's an MMORPG and there's other people in the world. But the game is built by the people. Based on how people treat each other and how people, cohabitate, or maybe how people, you build these cities and these lands, all based on people, the faction that people have with each other. It's kind of like the way we are in this world. So 10 years on Kickstarter, and they told everybody though, once it was released to Steam, if the game, if anything happened with the game, like they would not ever refund anybody. And well, tonight they're ending Ashes of Creation. It was all a lie the last 10 years, and they have made over $10 million in funds through Kickstarter and through Steam. They've already started deleting my roommate's friend account, and the devs have, I guess the person who started it fired all the devs, and they're ending the game tonight, and I'm just flabbergasted by it. Absolutely flabbergasted. The whole world was interested in this game, and it looked so cool. And even my roommate said it was so much fun. But so him and his girlfriend started playing it, and I guess I couldn't start to play it because I don't have the. I was I think my video card was one step down from the video card I would need to get any kind of performance. Lauren, if you want to flash $1,000 Cash App. I'm kidding. I wouldn't flash you if you were the last person on earth. Hey Jerica, how are you? Welcome to the Chammy. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. How will the reading go on Wednesday? Everybody will love it. And I think that everybody will really find some true peace and harmony in getting together in this Two of Cups to come together to read that episode. That was the Two of Cups. What's next in love for Metal Rain Spirit? What's next in love? Was that the question? Yeah, what's next in love? So since it's midwinter and it's Imbolc, I'm going to take out the fairy deck for you, Metal Rain. And let's see what the fairies say about this King of Wands. See if we can get a clarification on what's next in love for you. Oh, okay. So, next in love is a lot about you harnessing your power as King of Wands with your communication. Not just regarding what you want in a relationship with the people that you want to have these relationships with, but also with the people around you already have relationships with. Friends, family, your father, people like that. And the King of Wands. It's almost like Spirit saying, become the version of yourself that you want to be through this King of Wands. What does the King of Wands energy mean to you? It's a fiery card. Wands are fire. You're Sagittarius. If you were a King of Wands, how would you present yourself? What is that best version of yourself? How would you dress or take care of yourself or wear your hair, or how would you know what I mean? Like, Spirit saying that in this King of Wands, it's time to start feeling that best version of yourself and communicating within regards to what you do want, because this card suggests family, marriage, children, birthing ideas of your dreams, and turning that wheel, saying things and doing things and telling people, this is what I really want more than anything kind of energy, so you can turn that wheel in the wheel of fortune. It's time to put the goblins away. Is that upside down? Sorry about that. Because this is just representing your limiting beliefs and circumstances, and I feel like this is saying by fall, you're going to see that wheel turn, because you're already doing the work. You're already working on, the things that serve you, instead of maybe being in that stuck mode that you might have been in a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, or maybe even a few years ago. Interesting stuff. Anything about the Section 8 Spirit? The Section 8 investigation. Time and patience. Yes, there is things going on with that. Spirit saying that it's not for you to worry about, though. It will take care of itself in that Five of Pentacles. It's like, for a long time with that investigation, in that Five of Pentacles, it's saying for a long time the light's been off, even though someone's been home, but now they're aware of it. The light's on, someone's home, they realize what's going on. And I don't think that she's in a very good mood. She's not a happy bunny. Hope this reading has helped you, Metal Rain. If anybody else would like to get a paid reading, please let me know. I'm going to turn on the spirit box now. Please don't forget to like the live. Be right back. Just going to plug in the spirit box. I'm back. Hey, Harley's dad. Yeah, she did you so wrong, and you were so good to her. She really doesn't understand the value of a good man, even if you're just friends. She just doesn't get it. I know. It's terrible.
Now in SP7 mode.
I'm gonna reset the REM pod in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Can you see me? Spirit, are you there? You're gonna manifest Fiona? Okay, Harley's Angels. I will look for it. Spirit, are there any spirits that want to communicate with us right now? Do any spirits want to talk to us right now? So quiet tonight. Did that just say amazing? How many spirits are with us now? If there's any spirits with us now, can you show us your presence? Can you touch the REM pod? Once? Why do you keep saying once? What? It's only going off because I got close to it. You think the Spirit Box is excited for the read-through Wednesday? Probably. That's interesting, Harley. It did kind of sound like it said there can only be one. What, Spirit? Here? Spirit, are you here now?
It really...
If you're here now, can you touch the REM pod?
There's 8 of them.
There's 8 of you? Did it just say there are 8 of us? Would any of you like to tell me your name? My name is Stormie. No? Okay, that's fine. So we come here to learn from you and we come in respect and to remember you. Did you just say that's great? Where do I come from? I come from the land down under. I'm kidding. I don't come from the land down under. That's just a lyric to a song. What? We just say we're watching you and then say Queen.
Financial.
Yeah, I like the band Queen. What about financial stuff? What? Yes, I'll be your mate. I'll be your friend. Can you read the screen? Can you read the chat that I'm reading? Did it just say yep? Can you see me? You can obviously hear me though, right? Ahmed? Is that your name? Is that your name, Ahmed? How long have you been here, Spirit? Yes, I am. Spirits, do you think that, do you think the world is falling down? Did it just say it's a nightmare? Yeah, I know, right? So, Spirit, tell me, how can we fix it? Can you help us? Partner? You mean like partner together? It just said Ahmed again. So I see that he does political satire. Trevor's new video.
Money.
Lots of money. Spirit, am I gonna make lots of money? Are we gonna make lots of money? It's been saying a lot of money stuff tonight. It said something about financial earlier. Spirit, are you wealthy in the afterlife? Did it just say yeah, sure? Was that Mickey Mouse? Is that you, Walt Disney? I couldn't help myself. It sounded just like Mickey Mouse. Spirit, tell me about this. Tell me about this money. I want to know more about this money. Because I'm telling you, we all need a vacation on this channel. Did it just laugh with me? You're amazing too, Spirit. Can you spell? Can you spell what it says on this box? Can you spell simply mince? I want to hear you spell again. You spelled XPLR when it was on my t-shirt. Okay, maybe they can't spell, but they can read and they can see us and hear us.
What?
What? Yeah, what in the butt, Spirit?
Doing it.
You're not doing it? What? That was hilarious. Oh my god, I watched the whole thing. Metal Rain. It was awesome. I know he lost. But at the end of the day, Gunther lost as well. It was pretty amazing to watch Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble again. I love that. I love it. I loved it when he threw that YouTube scumbag Logan Paul over out of the ring, pretty much. Thank you, Roman Reigns, wherever you are. That made my day. I also feel like Roman Reigns is a bright and shining light for cancer survivors. The sheer fact that he has leukemia and has to take oral chemotherapy every day is just it's like a walking miracle or something. Putting all the WWE bullshit aside, putting all the sports and the athletes, just kind of going down into the core of that person. It's I just feel like at the end of the day, that is really something special and a miracle to see. Yeah, it's okay that you don't like Roman. I mean, a lot of people like a lot of different things. I wasn't too happy that Liv won the women's Royal Rumble match. That was disappointing to see happen. She threw Tiffany right out of the ring and then won. And I don't think that, I think things are really going to change in WWE this year. Especially with people who are friends and not friends, people who are working together and not together. Harley, yes, slogan sprawled. And I'm not trying to be like an ass or anything about him. I know my own personal beef is that He tricked millions of people into watching a video on YouTube that broke terms of service. So many people lost their YouTube accounts, as well as they were demonetized if they were a channel like mine. So it took me 9 years to get remonetized. 9 years. I've been monetized 4 times. I guess 4th time is a charm, huh? The first time they asked if you wanted to be a YouTube partner, all you had to do was say yes. And it was pretty cool because they gave you like an inbox and everything. Then they became a little bit more obstinate about it and wanted you to like do more things to become monetized and just be... Oh, it was crazy. They like totally redid YouTube. They took likes and they took views away from people. It was really weird. I don't know why they did that. It was almost as if they reset the whole YouTube everything. I also hated the fact that they kept changing the way to get monetized. And even if you were already monetized, they would take it away and make you re-earn it. Like, fucking stop doing that, YouTube. Pardon my French, but, you know, I'm just hoping that in 5 years, 1 year, 6 months, 10 years, they're not going to be like, well, now you need 6,000 hours of watch time and 5 billion subscribers to be monetized. Like, I don't know. Please don't change it again, YouTube. Okay? Yeah. It was so good to see Roman Reigns throw him out of that ring. It made my whole day. It really did. It really did. But I think that the women's Royal Rumble match was a lot more exciting than the men's Royal Rumble match. I really do. They had cute outfits. I don't know. They were just, all of them were incredible athletes. Even the men's division. I had a really good time watching, what's that guy's name? I'll let you know in a second, Metal Rain. Let me look his name up. The second guy that came out on the Royal Rumble, like that oboe guy from NXT just picked him up and threw him out of the ring. I was like, yeah. Oboe was impressive to watch tonight from Nigeria. Yeah, that was a little bit interesting that it was in Saudi Arabia. Like, why even put those people in jeopardy in the Middle East at a time like this? Yeah, the guy I told you about, the #2 guy? Or Logan Paul? Spirit, what do you think of wrestling? I really wanted to see Sami Zayn win. That's who Frankendad and I wanted to see win tonight. And we really wanted to see AJ Styles win because he's from Georgia. Anyone from Georgia we would have been happy to see win except for Austin Theory. So Cody Rhodes or AJ Styles. Yeah, Braun Breaker. Watching him get thrown out of the ring by Obo was like, oh, it was so shits and giggles, man. I loved it. It was like the highlight of the whole thing. Like, Obo's there, 6'6" and 350 pounds. Braun Breaker comes out. He pretty much got broken. It was so funny. Oh, I hope you get to see it. Just to laugh. Just to laugh, no, right? Just for shits and giggles. I was so pissed off. Oh God, Frank Dad and I had a good laugh over that one. That was pretty good. That was hilarious. Sorry, Braun Broker. You were the biggest loser of Royal Rumble tonight. God bless his soul. I hope somebody makes some meme out of it, honestly. I want to see a WWE wrestling meme out of Braun Breakers getting thrown over the ring. The top line by Obo. Obo lasted a really long time. I was more impressed by the NXT wrestlers than the WWE wrestlers, to be quite honest. I think that the girls from NXT are a lot better than the girls in WWE. Jordan was really great tonight, but I feel so bad that she got thrown out of the ring. Her costume was beautiful. She looked really pretty. In fact, all their costumes were beautiful, but I felt like Jordan's was the most unique. It looked like it almost looked like a skeleton bodysuit, but instead of it being blacked out, it was flowers and jewels, and it kind of looked like, I don't know, it looked really beautiful. She looked great. I want those bodysuits. In fact, I'm going to spend some time tomorrow taking screenshots of all their outfits to see where they got them. Maybe they were handmade, maybe they were done by a designer, I don't know, but I kind of like those kind of outfits where you just kind of jump into them and zip it up and go. Was Joe Hendry in the Royal Rumble? I don't know. Let me look. I don't remember. No, he did not compete in a match today. While he was featured in several predictions and had appeared as a surprise entrant in the 2025 Royal Rumble as the 15th spot, he was absent from 2026 lineup. You girl, you might want to come back and ask Molly that question when she's around. I'm pretty sure she'd like to let you know. Did you just say who's baking? I don't know, Spirit. Should I get baked and read the news? Did it just say 3? Did you guys hear some music? What? Alright, your candle is still going, Metal Ring. Was it AEW that you liked? Was it that? Which wrestling was it that you liked again? It's kind of hard to break away from something that you've been watching your whole life. I'll be real honest. How old were you, Metal Rain, when you started watching wrestling and getting interested in it? AEW, MLW, and New Japan. Oh my god, so we've both been wrestling fans since we were kids. That's pretty cool. I was about 5. And we would go to the Royal Rumble, we would go to WrestleMania. And it was a lot of fun. Especially the WrestleManias. TNA was your favorite, but WWE ruined it, really. I didn't realize that TNA was ruined, or maybe not. Are they not around anymore? Sorry, it's probably just going off because I moved and bumped the table.
Financial group.
What, Spirit? What did you say? Could you repeat that? Are you still with us, Spirit? I'm sorry, I got lost on the Spirit box and the conversation we're having about wrestling. I'll tell you one thing. Like, it's fascinating for me to be Greek and be able to watch an ancient Greek sport in any kind of fashion and anybody who's showing it in the 21st century. You know, I like baseball. I like to play baseball. I like football. I like to play football. I love soccer. I love to play soccer. Okay, basketball too. But there's just something about wrestling that is so much more interesting to me. I'm not sure why.
Locally.
Call me crazy, but. I didn't realize they were in a partnership with NXT. Spirit, do you like to watch wrestling? Do you wrestle in the afterlife? What?
And the
Spirit, are you here with us now? Do you want to go do my grocery shopping for me? What about pay the rent? Do you pay rent in the afterlife? What? Spirit, where's your favorite place to dwell? Do you know where you are? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's almost 3 a.m. What? Spirit, do you know where you are now? Spirit, do you know where you are now? In the house? In the house? Are you here in the house? Can you tell me where you are in the house? Out in the back? Is that where you like to hang out? You like to hang out back at where Mystic and Mika are? Cryptic. The house is cryptic. okay? That's really interesting about Trick Williams. Yeah, don't worry, Trick Williams got picked up and thrown out of the ring by Roman Reigns tonight. It was one of the highlights of my Saturday night. I loved it. It was great. It was great watching him get his ass kicked and watching him, not only watching him get his ass kicked by a cancer survivor, but as well as getting thrown out the ring with Logan Paul as well, who was next. It was really funny watching Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton going over the ring side of the ring. It was hilarious. I will say that I do feel bad for Cody tonight because Cody fought hard and well from the beginning, and Atlanta lost tonight because I feel when we call him Whiskey Man, you know, the McIntyre came out and punched Cody, which completely knocked him out, and it was really bad. Really, really bad. I hate the whole cheating thing in WWE. It really pisses me off. They didn't cheat like that when we were kids. I mean, you're a lot older than me, Metal Rain, and they weren't even cheating when I was a kid and getting into it. This whole cheating thing started over the last 10 years and just got more prevalent and more prevalent and more prevalent. Them kicking each other in the balls, them having other, like, tag team partners that will, you know, interfere on the outside of the ring. I mean, I remember a time when WWE, or what used to be WWF, World Wrestling Federation, I guess. I think that's pretty lame that WWE doesn't let TNA wrestlers win their titles. That's very odd. But they're bringing all these NXT. Oh man, it really pissed me off when Liv tonight was like, "This is my house." Like, bitch, don't be like that. Which made me wonder if the girl that originally said that was gonna come back. For now, there really aren't any female wrestlers on WWE I can really relate to. I do like Jordan. I think that she's very talented, and I think Rhea Ripley's gotten far more talented than she was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Maybe I just didn't notice the cheating. But I mean, I just don't remember there being like brass knuckles, especially, and kicking each other in the nuts. I do remember I think I do remember sometimes there would be interference and things like that, but I also haven't watched every single episode since I was a kid, but I probably watched every single episode of Raw, SmackDown, and all their main events in the last 10-15 years. Because it's been so readily available online instead of having to go and pay money to get in the car and go to the show and see it at the stadium. Yeah, I like Lyra, and I absolutely love Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I can definitely relate to Rhea because she's also a goth girl. So it's kind of like it's been a long time coming for another goth girl to get to the top. since what's-her-face left, who did say, this is my house. What was her name again? She ended up starting a reality show like the Bellas. Oh yeah, the Bellas came back tonight. Brie and Nikki Bella were on tonight. They were in the Royal Rumble match with Becky and Charlotte. It was pretty good to see them. I hate that they both got kicked out of the ring at the same time. It's kind of funny. Oh, Paige. Yeah, I'm talking about Paige. Paige is not back. I haven't seen Paige. I like Chelsea Green too. I like it when she screams. It's really cute. And she had the cutest outfit tonight. I would have to say the two girls that looked the best. Chelsea Green looked the best over all the girls. She had this cute little skirt and everything. It was so fucking cute. I want that outfit. But Paige, I have not seen Paige come back yet. But Liv did say, this is my house, which made me wonder, is that a precursor to Paige coming back? I'd really like to see Paige and Rhea Ripley fight it out in the ring. That would be fucking cool. No, I didn't hear anything about Chelsea other than she fought tonight. And she got kicked out of the ring. I hope she didn't get her face broken again. Hey, someone special. Welcome to the haunted house. How are you tonight? WWE has a show called Unreal. It's a behind-the-scenes reality show. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I probably don't know about it because I...
Well, that's...
Spirit, if you want to continue talking, let me know you're still there. Because I'm going to go get offline and get off the spirit box. And you don't want to have a conversation about what's happening with you. That's fine too. We can always try again tomorrow. We're probably boring you anyways with our conversation about human beings who beat each other up for a living. Did you just say, okay, that's fine, goodbye, what? Alright, good night, Spirit. What? You're gonna go mop the floor for me? I hope so. Wait. What? Road Dogg said they should push Chelsea. Triple H and a few others said they're not going to push Chelsea because she's a mid-career and not a main eventer. Interesting. A mild career. Okay, and not... Okay. I really want to see more of Rhea Ripley. She makes me want to work out more. Definitely. So I think I'm going to start that working out more after I take a nap. Did it say I am a knight? What? Yes, I are a knight. And it is night here, yes. It's almost the witching hour, Spirit. I think we'll stay a little bit longer just to see if you have anything special to say at 3 a.m. Spirit, there's somebody I have been wanting to talk to for a while. Her name is Anna Nicole Smith. Okay. Anna Nicole Smith, if you're with us, can you say hello? That was crazy. I didn't pump it or anything. Anna Nicole Smith, I love you. Can you say hi on the spirit box? I don't really know how to tell you how to speak through the spirit box, but this is crazy. Anna Nicole Smith, is there anything you'd like to say to us? Are you okay? Well, don't even think about her. And that will make it stronger. What do I think about the Jewish people? Well, I think it's interesting that they don't think that Jesus Christ was Jesus Christ. And that they think that because of certain prophecies he did not fulfill. I find that very interesting. I also think it's interesting how, you know, they don't, did the spirit box just say Jack? It says Jack every night. Is that your name, Spirit? Should we just start calling you Jack? You're a cutie pie. You're obviously a good singer, too. That's hilarious. So Spirit, it's almost 3 a.m. What do you have to say for yourself, Sassy Pants? Are you at a club? Are you at a strip club, Spirit? You can't afford me, Nick. Spirit, can you give me some insight about what we need to know about this weekend? What? Did it say stop talking to me? Did it sing that? Anna Nicole Smith, are you still there? What is a fupa anyways? Someone is singing tonight? I know, right? Isn't that cool? What about the Stone Age? Are you from the Stone Age? Spirit, are you a Neanderthal? Are you a Neanderthal, Spirit? Or were you in a past life? I want to talk more to Anna Nicole Smith. I know, Tinkerbox Music. I gotta post that video. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it right after this live. I'm gonna post it right after the live. I promise. I keep forgetting to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Hilarious. Pam Bear, check out the big brain on Nick. Did it just say I am the I am what? Are you listening to the radio, Spirit? Oh, I said Nick. I said Pam, check out the big brain on Nick. Okay, Spirit. It's almost 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m., Spirit. It won't be long, Spirit. What? Is that what you have to say to us at 3 a.m.? It won't be long till what? It won't be long till what, Spirit? What? Nosebleed seats start at $8.50 for WrestleMania? Wow, that is crazy. Anna Nicole Smith, come back. So why would she touch the REM pod? Is she here with me? Uh-oh. Be right back. Okay, Metal Rain. Let's read your fiery wall of protection. So the cats can see it. The cats are kind of like yikes about it, about the energy in the house. I see that the spirit is also repelled by the cats. And I feel that that spirit is going to expel itself and release itself from your air, from your vortex at home, because that has something to do with the cats. Like, it's as if the cats are protecting you from its overwhelmingness in regards to its anger or its darkness or whatever entity it is that has taken on that energy around there. The plate's a little bit wet, but you know, I'll just send you a picture. Send you a picture of the cats on the cats that I see. Yeah, the spirits are at a strip club tonight. I'm convinced. So I see the cats here, and then I see like this spirit like is expelled out, and you see it's out of the circle, and you see how it's all splattered. Like it really just wants to be set free. But this fiery wall of protection, it will. You can also kind of see how the oranges and the red is made a circle now. So I just sent you, I'm going to send you just a straight up picture, because you might also see something in the cart, I mean in the reading, that I don't see. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way.
Michael, you know Teddy didn't vote for him? It's 8:06.
What was that all about? I was really talking there for a second, huh? Okay, I'm gonna ask one more time. Is Anna Nicole Smith there? Nobody's doing drugs except you, Dragon. Alright, friends. I'm gonna go for the night. My iPad's at 5%, so I'm not gonna last much longer, and it's pretty late. Anna Nicole, are you there? Do you want to say anything to us on the Spirit Box? Maybe she's listening to the radio? Out of songs, even though there's not any. A lot of songs, even though there's not an antenna in the Spirit Box. Alright, good night, spirits.
Each other happens all the time. Nobody brings.
Okay, then. Yeah, check out the photo. Anna Nicole Smith. If you're still here, will you touch the RemPod? Anna Nicole Smith, if you're here, will you please touch the RemPod? You're welcome, Metal Rain. Crazy. No tea leaves, just the candle wax and the herbs and the oregano oil and the pen that I wrote with. So it's called a fiery wall of protection. You can look it up. Thank you everyone who came by tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you Pam, thank you Metal Rain, thank you everybody who came by. I'm losing my voice again, so I'm gonna go now. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Mwah, Kalanita. Music is sacred and no prison will hold this movement down.